We were in a car explosion.
Whoa! Whoa! The whip is on fire! Stop the car! Stop!
So like, yeah. Man's whip broke down.
Broke down our whip bus, but you know it's all fine, man. That's part of the life.
A bunch of traffic on it.
Part of the life.
So we wanted to get a whip. So he decided to buy a $1,000 car. Yes, he bought a car for $1,000 off of Craigslist.
Yo, the whip's like tweaking back here, fam. Is this shit stable, fam?
Nah, fam. Like, I think you're actually going way too fast right now.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Reenactments. Just supposed to be a trip to the city for some kush.
I'm gonna get the man's push, get some food, and fly back like
That almost ended up with exploding on Lakeshore.
Is your steering blessed? Looks blessed to me.
I hope you guys enjoy this episode.
So, yeah, welcome to Reenactments episode 2. Now, in this episode, we're going to talk about a pretty messed up story that we could have easily avoided, but you know us by now. We don't be doing that. There's no entertainment in that, you know what I mean? We're trying to entertain you with our trauma. So, thankfully, we went through it, but no, thankfully, no, because no, it's not fun. But pretty much, yeah, we were in a car explosion. Yeah, it was pretty messed up. My boy Julian, that's not his actual name. We're just going to use that as his name because we don't want to incriminate. He ended up copying a beeter whip off of Craigslist.
Yeah, I only thought that was in movies too. But he bought a $1,000 car off of Craigslist. And you know, we used to ball up in it, even did a few, you know, videos in it too. And we used to just ball up and we just really wanted to whip for the winter. But there was a few times where we wanted to fly out with the car too. So we decided one day, hey, let's go and get some kush downtown Toronto. We were feeling nice, we all got dressed up. We're like, yeah, let's go to Toronto, chill out, vibe out. So we went to go and get his car and he told me that the steering was messed up, that the steering was stiff. And just a week before, I knew that he had problems with his coolant. Now his coolant would always go low and just the car would be hot, but that was all to it. He just said, you just gotta refill it, we're good. The steering fluid needed to refill and we're good.
Oh yeah, all I'm saying is on the way here, the car was kind of shaky. Like I don't feel too secure in the car.
I know, fam. It's like you need some alignment or some shit. But he said that he put enough steering fluid in it, so like good.
So you got the coolant too?
Yeah, that's in there already.
Oh yeah, remember he said he put it from a day or so ago? But keep checking on that, cause
yeah, it's getting steamy in the back, bro. Like the whip's shaking, you know, the seats are burning, and I know you don't have heated seats, so you know that's a concern.
No, fam, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Oh, yo, what if the whip blows up?
Whoa. Fam. Come on.
Yo, I'm not
even gonna put out that bad energy.
I'm not. Look. I ain't even trying to put that in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, it's a possibility.
Yeah. So why would you want to wish that upon us, fam? Fam, we're good, fam. We're gonna get the man's push, get some food, and fly back. Like you're making this seem like a hot mission, fam.
Yo, I just want to arrive alive. You know
we're gonna arrive alive and high. You're gonna arrive probably on cloud nine. You might be dead. All right.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's just too much GTA.
Yeah, but it's probably just too much GTA.
We should be good. We should be good? I don't know if we should be good. I didn't even bring my Bible.
You always bring your Bible, fam. You never know what happens on roads, fam. Fam, get in the car, fam. What's wrong with this guy?
Slips. And I'm here shook, you know, because I just know something was buzzing in my head. I said, nah, this is not a good idea. You know that conscious feeling you get where it tells you don't do stuff and then like 9 times out of 10 you do it? That's what was happening, you know? But, you know, we got to learn the hard way, right? So we're here and I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, I don't feel too confident going in with whatever, you know, the man, I'm like, yo, it's a lighter issue, yo, you'll be fine. I'm like, all right. So hope nothing happens. I don't want to put it in the air, but I guess it was already in the air and it was brewing. So we're driving down to Toronto now. As soon as we get to the 401, the whip starts to shake to the point where it's like, you know, you're vibrating, like you could talk and you're like talking through vibration. And it was like, yo, the whip literally felt like it could fall apart. Like it could just literally collapse into pieces on the highway and we'd be done and be crushed. That's what it literally felt like. This guy's trying to kill me.
Now, on the highway is when things started going south. Well, by the time we got near the Gardener, I remember the car, he was going about like 140. And I remember, I'm like, yo fam, don't you not think you're going a little bit too fast? And I didn't mind it, but what I was worried about was how hard the car was shaking. And we were only going about 100, 140.
Yo, the whip's like tweaking back here, fam. Is this shit stable, fam?
Nah, fam. Like I think you're actually going way too fast right now, fam.
Fam, the whip's vibrating. I know I didn't sign up to be in a massage whip, fam.
Nah.
There's no way. I mean, the massage is blessed because my neck is, it's not blessed. But the whip's shaking back here, fam. Yo, this is insane.
Turn it, slow it down, fam.
This is insane.
Fam, you're good. We're blessed. Everything's neat. We're gonna cop some kush.
Yes.
And come back to Brampton.
Yeah, so can you slow it down just a little bit because the car's starting to heat up. Like the coolant ain't working, fam. I think you have to slow it down because you're pushing it 140 for what, fam? We're gonna get there.
He's blasting the AC, and the whole time we're telling him, yo, slow down, your whip can't handle it. He said, nah, you're good, don't worry. Trying to reassure us, and he picks up speed. So we're zooming down the 401, blasting the AC, speeding at the next speed that shouldn't have been for that whip. And it was just a madness waiting to happen, So we're in the back of the whip's shaking, and I'm hearing it's getting worse.
Yo, fam, you have to please slow it down, fam.
Am I even trying to, call my mom and show her that like a man is off or a man got injured? Like the whip is super shaky. I don't even have my ID on.
Oh fuck!
You said all of us and clap loud. Like I didn't think mans had to come prepared like that.
Yo, you have your ID?
Of course, I brought that, fam.
At least he has his ID. They'll ID him.
Yeah,
Why are we talking about crashing?
I don't know, man. Because you're saying if we crash, how your mama supposed to know it's you?
Look, I don't know. It depends how we.
If you don't come home,
It depends how we crash. But the whip is shaking.
Yeah, I know.
Like I said, the massage is blessed, but I don't feel secure in the back.
The car was getting like so hot in the back. So you know what this guy decided to do? He just decided to turn up the AC. Turned up the AC all the way up, knowing that he has coolant problems, but he turned the AC all the way up. He said, you're good, fam. You're good. Turn up the AC, we're good.
Safe, fam.
And it's getting hot back here. I know you don't have the heat on.
You're not even listening, fam.
I know, he's in his own world, fam. This is boxing, like.
He's going 150, fam.
Yo, you're speeding up, fam. Chill, dog.
No, fam. You're good. Stop saying you're good. The only thing he says is you're good. He doesn't say anything else but we're good.
I don't feel good. My stomach's, tweaking. My head's tweaking. I'm scared.
Fam. The spliff ain't making it better. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster ride, fam. Fam, where did you get this whip, fam? Just told this guy not to buy a rack whip. Told this guy not to buy a
whip lifting. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but not fly to Toronto.
Why did you come? You could have just stayed home and bought your split on the balcony, but you had to come. And then that's when things started to heat up. Literally, the back seat, the front seat, the car itself started to heat up to the point where the hood started to steam. Now he said steam. At this point, it was so boxy in the whip that you could have mistaken the hot box for the steam. So I didn't really pay attention because he's like, yo, there's steam. Five mans were just joking around,
And that's when I started seeing the car like steaming up at the front. I'm like, yo,
the whip is smoking, fam. Fam, I showed you chill on the speed, fam. Oh, fuck, dog. Shit. Alright, just slow it down. Yeah, just keep it slow.
Chill, fam. Man said this was gonna happen. GTA thing, fam. Slow down, bro. Slow down, fam. He's like, alright, I'll slow down. He slows down. The whip, he's like, alright, stop steaming. They're like, okay, we're good. So I'm like, okay, we're almost where we need to be. We're about maybe 10 minutes away. We should be fine. Rest the whip and come back. He starts picking up speed again.
Yo, fam.
Is your steering blessed? It doesn't look secure, bro. Looks blessed to me.
Fam, the wheel's shaking the shit. And you're going straight. Okay. Yeah. Alright.
He didn't learn from what just happened, what the experience that just happened. He wants to go and drive fast again. So he starts off the car again, and we're driving about 60 to 80. And as soon as we touched 80, all I see was a boom, just a big ass smoke explosion in front of me. I'm like, whoa, the car's on fire. Whoa, the whip is on fire. Stop the car. Chill.
And then my cousin's like, yo, smoke. And I'm telling you, this whole time I'm thinking about GTA. Your whip starts to smoke, it's about to blow up. I was not about to have that happen to me because going out in an explosion in the whip is not the way I wanted to go still. So as soon as he said smoke, I said smoke, and I dived up the whip. Smoke? Dived out the whip. I didn't even think about what I was doing. We were going a good enough speed for me to get crushed. I jumped out the whip on Lakeshore where there was bare traffic and rolled myself down the road until I got up and ran up to the sidewalk.
and just jumped right out the car. I never seen a man do that. Honest to God, I never seen a man jump out of a moving car like that in my life, and I never would expect my cousin would do it either. But I got a rating for that because he pulled some GTA shit. Like as soon as the man said smoke, the man, it's like he counted. He's like, I have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and he jumped off. But after that, I jumped out. My nigga, he jumped out while the car was moving. I'm like, yo, fam, turn off the car, turn off the car. He's like, oh shit, yeah. So he runs back in quickly, turns it off, and the car just stalled on the road.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck!
No, you're good, fam.
Oh man, this guy actually fucking jumped out the whip. Smoke. I'm not staying in the whip, fam.
This guy bought a GTA, fam.
I got a rating for that. What's wrong with your whip, fam?
Yo, what the fuck? Fam, what the fuck happened?
Got me jumping out in my Nikes.
The fucking shit spoke you. I thought you said the steering fluid was blessed.
Hey, I said it was gonna blow up. I said it was gonna blow up.
You put the bad engine in.
Nah, the whip was already bad. It was
Lucky is already bad still. Lucky, it's $1,000 whip.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. What
Yo, I'm gonna fucking kill this.
What are we gonna do? We're stranded. It's Lakeshore, fam.
Fam, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the whip?
Call a tow truck, fam.
We're luckily for us, we were on Lakeshore, so there's gonna be a lot of tow trucks because people will always break down on that road, right? But the bad thing is there's a lot of police on Lakeshore too. So, you know, we didn't want to obviously cause any, draw any attention to us. So he ends up calling the guy that he got the whip from, and he's like, yo, I can fix the whip for you, but you gotta bring the whip over here. So now he has to go call the tow truck guy.
So the man that jumped out the whip is calling the tow truck.
I lied?
Like, I didn't even know my check on me, man. Took their time, you know, check for the split before me, you know, like, this is crazy, dog. Yo, tow truck, man?
Yeah.
We're gonna need you on Lakeshore. Yeah, our whip just blew up partially. Alright, you're in the area? Expected. Alright, yeah, you'll see us. Three Negroes. Alright, peace.
The same money he was gonna buy the Kush, obviously he had to use that to go and get the tow truck. And he asked us before the tow truck, and he was like, yo.
I think it's right there.
I think that's him right there.
Yeah.
Yo, fam, my man just showed me, like, I got off the phone and, like, showed I have to go to Scarborough, fam, to fix it. What you guys saying? Wait, what did we?
Why?
I just jumped out your whip, fam. I'm not going to Scarborough.
I was just killing us, fam.
The fuck? Nah,
we're Marv, fam. We're in the city already, fam. Might as well just
food thing.
go get food, fam.
You cop the beater whip, you gotta do it the beater circumstance.
But man's a holler, dude. Tell us what happens with the whip.
Yeah, alright, done no, fam.
So how you get home?
Tow truck thing.
That's pretty much what happened. We survived the explosion almost happening to our car. Yes, it did smoke up. Yes, we did jump out the vehicle. And yes, we did not die. But luckily, because if that guy pushed it any further, I don't know what the hell could have happened, honestly. I'm just glad that we still alive to tell the story.
So yeah, he ended up going to Scarborough. He actually had to stay the night. And at the guy's crib. I don't know how that went. I think he slept in the whip. None of my business because I don't care. I was not trying to go, and I'm glad I didn't go. We stayed in the city, and then we took the go bus home. Probably the same thing we should have did coming there. But yeah, it's pretty crazy story. You know, the whip did blow up partially. It didn't explode in the way that you would think it would, but I'm pretty sure if he kept pushing the car to that speed, it would have definitely imploded. So thank God that we're here to tell you this story. It's a pretty funny story. We know you guys like laughing at us, and yeah, that's what we want to do, just entertain you. So it's a very unfortunate experience, but don't buy beater whips from Craigslist. Don't buy anything from Craigslist. It's pretty sus still, you know? Like anything like that, don't cop.
I mean, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you guys like the story, like the video, and more reenactments coming soon.